Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to King's Quest 3, To Err is Human. What? Yeah. Descend one more time into the laboratory, although this actually won't be the last time. Spoiler. But let's cook up all the rest of the spells we can now, before returning to the town to get one last thing. So, we'll do the spell for understanding the language of creatures. Open book to page 2. With trembling hands, you turn the pages, blah, 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 read all this before. Put small feather in bowl. You place the soft, downy chicken feather in your clay mixing bowl. Put fur in bowl. You put the tuft of dog hair in the clay bowl. Put reptile skin in bowl. You put the dried snake skin in the clay bowl. Add spoonful of powdered fish bone. You pour a spoonful of fishbone powder into the clay bowl. Put thimble of dew in bowl. You pour the thimbleful of dew into the clay bowl. Mix with hands. You knead the ingredients in the clay bowl with your hands. It turns into a stiff, dough-like substance. Separate mixture into... No, separate mixture into 2 pieces. You grasp the doughy mixture in the bowl and divide it into 2 pieces. Put dough pieces in ears. You very gently place the 2 pieces of dough in your ears and pull your hair down over them. You prepare to recite the magical incantation. Feather of fowl and bone of fish, molded together in this dish, give me wisdom to understand the creatures, that was close. Creatures of air, sea, and land. And wave magic wand. You wave the magic wand over your dough-filled ears. Yay! Look dough. It doesn't look interesting. Look ears. Okay. Alright. Let's just go up here and get the nightshade juice. We forgot to get it before, because we're stupid. And look at it. The nightshade juice sloshes around inside the glass jar. Okay, now let's go over here. Let's open the book to page 14. Open book to page 14. Yes, so let's grind acorns in mortar. Putting the dried acorns into the stone mortar, you use the pestle to grind them into a rough acorn powder. Put acorn powder in bowl. Turning the heavy stone mortar upside down, you carefully pour the acorn powder into the bowl. Then return the mortar to the table. Put nightshade juice in bowl. You very carefully pour a cupful of nightshade juice into the clay bowl, so as not to spill a single drop. There is now an ugly brown mealy liquid mixture. Stir mixture with spoon. You gently stir the unappetizing liquid. Alright. Light charcoal brazier. Actually, the brazier might already be lit, but we'll light it anyway. Heat mixture on brazier. You gingerly place the clay bowl of ugly brown liquid on the charcoal brazier. Soon the hot brazier brings the mixture to a bubble, then a boil, releasing a bitter-smelling steam. You let it boil until the nightshade juice is nearly gone, then remove it from the brazier. Spread mixture on table. You pour the bowl's contents onto the oaken table, then spread the hot, sticky mixture over the tabletop. In a few minutes it has dried to a very crumbly, coarse sleeping powder. Acorn powder ground so fine, nightshade juice like bitter wine, silently in darkness you creep to bring a soporific sleep. Wave magic wand. You pass it over the table, and will put the sleep powder in the pouch. You untie the small leather pouch, scoop the powder from the table, and place it within. You now have a pouch full of sleep powder. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Look powder. The leather pouch is securely tied and filled with the coarse brown sleeping powder you so proudly manufactured. All right, that is awesome. So, we'll do the next spell. Let's open book to page 169. But we can't reach the book from here. All right, with trembling hands, blah, blah, blah. So, let's cut cactus with knife. Using your kitchen carving knife, you cut a gash in the small cactus. Juice begins to drip. Squeeze cactus juice on spoon. Not with spoon. On spoon. Grabbing one of the measuring spoons from the oaken table, you grasp the slit cactus in your hand and squeeze it until you have a spoonful of cactus juice. The small cactus is quite devoid of liquid now, so you toss it away. Put cactus in juice in bowl. You carefully add the spoonful of cactus juice to the bowl. Put lard in bowl. Or you scrape the lard into the mixing bowl and keep the now empty jar nearby to store your finished formula. We'll add 2 drops of toad spittle. You cautiously pour the 2 drops of toad spittle into the bowl and stir mixture with spoon. Using one of the stirrers lying on the table, you mix the lard, cactus juice, and toad spittle until it is smooth and blended. Okay, now let's see. Cactus plant and horny toad. I now start down a dangerous road. Combine with fire and mist to make me disappear without a trace. Trace doesn't rhyme with make, but okay. Wave magic wand. You wave the magic wand. Put ointment in empty lard jar. You scoop the invisibility ointment out of the clay bowl and return it to the lard jar. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Alright, so let's look at the map. For the next final spell, we will have to get another thing. So we're just pretty much just going to have to kind of walk around until we find it. I don't really see any other option besides that. So, yeah. It's not in a specific location per se. So, yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Gonna walk around as we stumble along. Yeah. Oh, eagle. Yeah, eagle. Awesome. That is exactly what I needed. So, I'll just get eagle feather, because that's what I've been needing. And we'll just look at the map and teleport because it's quicker. Teleport to right about there. And we'll dip eagle feather in essence. And we'll fly right up to this spider. You swoop close to the spider web and find the huge spider guarding the entrance. Taking her in your beak, you vow to get rid of her once and for all. Yay! Fly the spider across through the air. And drop the spider in the water. Splash! And we fly back. Your magic spell is wearing off. That's fine. Okay. So, spider is gone. Spiderweb is gone. We can just walk right in to the cave. You have entered the cave of the Oracle. You are almost afraid to speak. The Oracle remained silent for a long time. Finally, you hear a hollow voice that seems to come from far away. I've been waiting for you a long time, Gwydion. I have sorrowful news for you. Years ago, a terrible 3-headed dragon invaded Daventry and keeps the people in a state of terror. This monster requires, once a year, the sacrifice of a young maiden. Oh no, a scary dragon! Whoa. Sadly, it is your own sister, Princess Rosella, is the chosen one this year. Time is running out for her, your parents, and Daventry. Oh man, she's crying. She's crying. It's so sad. So sad. You, Gwydion, the hollow voice continues, are the only one who can save them. But you must hurry. I have something to give you. A small stone of amber. Use it wisely, my friend. The oracle grows silent again and seems to fall into a deep sleep. You attempt to thank the oracle, but the oracle does not respond. Okay. Look, stone. Okay, if you've seen one rock, you've seen them all. So it's just a stone. Look, small stone. Okay, I've seen them all. Wait, I got the stone, right? Oh, look, amber stone. The stone is smooth, round, and an unusual color, somewhat like that of amber. Well, that makes sense. It is an amber stone, after all. Okay, so we'll go right back up the mountain for the last time, thank goodness. Getting sick and tired of climbing that mountain. Stinking mountain. So, we'll just go up the mountain. So, we'll just keep going up the mountain, last time, and do one last magic spell, which will be the teleportation at random spell. The spells are in the manual that comes with it. I realized I might not have made that clear earlier. It's not like I'm figuring them out or something. They're in the game's instruction manual that comes with the game. So that's how I have the recipes. Whew, close one. Fancy feet. And up. And open door. Open door. Go downstairs. Stupid cat. Right in the way. Have to make... You can actually trip over the cat and fall down and die. Not very fun. So, walk right up to the Sorcery of Old. And we'll open book to page 7. With trembling hand, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We will grind a spoonful of salt in mortar. You place a spoonful of coarse salt grains in the mortar. Then, using the stone pestle, you grind the salt until it is very fine. Grind mistletoe in mortar. You placing the dried sprig of mistletoe in the stone mortar, you crush it with a pestle. Rub stone in mixture. You place the beautiful amber stone in the stone mortar. Very carefully, so as not to miss a single spot, you rub the amber stone around in the mixture of ground salt and mistletoe. When you have finished, you remove the amber stone and discard the remaining powder. Kiss stone. Smack! With this kiss, I thee impart power most dear to my heart. I'm reading this, by the way, from the manual. Take me now from this place thither. No. Whew, close one. Hither. To another place, far thither. Wave magic wand. You wave the magic wand over the encrusted amber stone. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard laboratory. Alright, we completed the last spell. Let's see what happens when we rub the stone. Ooh, another place in the house. So pretty much we just teleport around the house. Let's see what happens if I teleport to right here. With the map. Rub stone. Alright. So, yeah, we got that. I just thought it might be nice to fill out the rest of the map. So let's look at the map and see what we've got. Alright, let's just teleport to here. To right here. And walk up so we can have the map completely filled out. And whoa! Look at that. That looks like a pirate ship. Or at least some sort of ship. A vessel, anyway. A vessel of some sort. Let's climb up the ladder and see.